Let's talk about the mindset of an agency owner and more importantly, talk about what it takes to go from 0 to 6 figures and then 6 figures to 7 figures. If this is your guys' first time tuning in, my name is Justin Saunders. I run a bunch of online businesses and one of them is a digital marketing agency. And at the time of this video, does roughly a little over $100,000 a month. And I want to share with you guys some of the mindset principles that I'm just going to freeball on here that has taken me to go from, the months where we lose $60,000 and to the months where we're making over $60,000 in profit. So there's a lot of hurdles that you got to go through with this. And it's important to understand that all it is at the end of the day, guys and girls, is you're running a business, right? Like if you're expecting it to just go like that, it's not going to happen. In reality, the business that you're running is going to be more like a roller coaster. And you got to accept that. You got to accept that you're going to be going through a lot of hoops, a lot of good things are going to happen, and a lot of bad things are going to happen. But ultimately, that is what it takes to run a business, is understand that there's no such thing as a perfect business. Like you got to expect problems. And some of the things that we've done inside our business and lessons that we've learned from losing over $60,000 in 1 month that I'm going to share with you are easy ways to shortcut and prevent problems. So rule number one, when it comes to having a mindset to go to 7 figures inside an agency, is you need to find the problems before the problems find you. What I found is when running a business, taking yourself out of prospecting, sales, account management, and just overseeing the business, is my days are just spent problem solving, right? Like there's always fires coming on. Like the more you build, the more fires you're going to have. So you got to accept that. And more importantly, from there, you got to understand that in order to have a 7-figure agency or business in general, you need to have a 7-figure mindset. And if you're at the point where you don't have that programmed up here, you need to do some deep diving and figuring that out. And if you're wondering how that works, it's not something that just happens overnight. It's not something where I can just give you a magic pill and ultimately you just start thinking like a 7-figure entrepreneur. But becoming aware is really what it comes down to. Is this, are you somebody that thinks like a 7-figure entrepreneur? Are your actions aligned with your values? So when it comes down to really building the mindset on this, and again, everybody's different. That's why this video is a little bit more speaking to the masses of, because if you're at $0 all the way to 7 figures, it's a big gap in there. But a lot of the mindset just comes down to just understanding if you can just get 1% better every single day, your business will grow. And even the days where you're having terrible days and you seem like you're going backwards, if you can reshape that into understanding that that setback was a new solution you figured out, that's 1% better. And I actually just got off a call. One of my friends asked me to come on and speak to his group. There were a lot of 6-figure agency owners on there, and we really broke down mindset and the importance of understanding like how to actually get 1% better, because it's easier to just say 1% better, right? But you can't go from 1 to 10 if you don't track going to 2, right? Like you can't just magically one day go from 1 to 10. You got to track that shit, right? An easy way to do that is to just start tracking. Now, I could sit here and be like, hey, comment down below and I'll give you my amazing tracker that's going to solve all the issues for you. But let's be honest, my tracker is probably going to be way more different than what you need and what you actually want. Like I'm here to give you what you need. And what you need is the truth. The truth is just get started with it. There's no magic pill. You just do it. Like you could literally just get started with understanding like how many reach outs did you get out this day? How many appointments did you get? How many of those appointments actually showed up? How many of those turned into closes, right? And as you keep doing this more and more, you'll figure out other things you want to add and start tracking to it. Like my mentor, I work with someone one-on-one, and when we got on the call, he showed me his tracker and I was like, I want that. He's like, all right, here you go. This thing was 16 pages and had formulas all over the place that absolutely I spent 3 hours trying to figure it out myself. And I started doing it. I was like, this is not what I need. This is not towards my business. So you need to understand that you got to build a tracker towards your business. And I don't want to get into this video because I have actually a call about to come up, but I wanted to share with you guys the importance of just tracking, like understanding your numbers. Like if you think about it, this is really, if you go from lead in to booked appointment, like if you want more sales, it's as simple as like, all right, how many touch points did I have today? How many of those people replied? Out of those people that replied, how many were a meaningful conversation? Out of those meaningful conversations, how many of those turned into a booked appointment? Out of those booked appointments, how many people showed up to the call? Out of those people that showed up to the call, how many people those closed? That's an average one that you guys could all use to start tracking right now. And I promise you, if you do that for at least 2 months, you'll see the amazing results of understanding of getting at least 1% better. And truth be told, you'll probably get a lot better than 1%, especially if you subscribe to this channel, because I'm just giving you guys everything for free on here. Like, I don't want anything in return. I'm just literally hooking you guys up. So if you want me to like actually show a video on tracking, let me know down in the comments. Or if there's anything specific, like let me know. I'd be happy to create a video on it. I really want to tailor my YouTube program, my YouTube channel to be more of what you guys need and want. So let me know down in the comments what you want. And if you found value in this, it would mean the world if you could hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll keep coming out with more. But with that being said, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And until next time.